Shotti was thinking in 3D because as I was talking to her, it was like she was waiting for something. Because the conversation for me went blah, 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 yeah. Blah, 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 yeah. Blah, 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 yeah. That's when Shotti's phone goes off and she gets a smirk on her face. It's her boyfriend.
Last time I gave my all, I got the seed. Just a little push, that's all I need. Going top speed when I hop in my V. Try being in my shoes, just shit out for the week. Couldn't take one step, niggas got little feet. You had did me wrong, now fuck it. Stuck by myself, trying to make sense of it.
Yo, so if you're already subbed, the style change might be a little weird for you. But if you've been here, just treat it like it's normal. I tried to make a character that stands out a little bit more, and I had to pull a lot of inspiration from different places. For example, Guad. He's not a crazy big YouTuber right now, but go check him out, bro. I swear to God, his videos are tough as hell, gang. And for the hair, I got a little inspiration from Yo-Yo 808. So just chill. I'm not biting. I'm just getting inspiration, that's all. So did you guys ever have like a high school fling? Nothing that was gonna last forever, but just, you know, something for the moment. Well, there was this little Shotti I was talking to for just about 1 month while I was in high school. For name's sake, I'm just gonna call her Layla. She was this little thick Latina who got transferred over because she was acting too bad in her old school. Apparently, Shotti was running hands with every breathing female around her. So you say spill. Well, why would that be? I didn't know this till after she stained me, but apparently she was just sleeping with all their boyfriends. It took me a while to see, but Shotti was a straight eater. Shotti was treating sleeping around like she was playing rank, and I just happened to be in ELO hell, my nigga. Shotti had too much rank. I didn't meet the stats to join her guild. In high school, I was thick, 3 C's. I'm so dead ass. One time a nigga said I was fertile, gang. Heavy ass, couldn't even fit in the jeans, looked like I had a BBL. Anyways, after high school, I realized I had to get my stats up. I started hitting the gym and working out. I started eating correctly. At that moment, I realized I was never ugly. I just wasn't taking care of myself. Know your self-worth, king. After high school, you tend to forget about a lot of people. People move on, go to different states. It also became rare for me to run into somebody I knew from high school. I don't know why. My town wasn't that crazy big, but it was just, I don't know, I just didn't see anybody. So that also means I didn't see any girls who rejected me in high school either. Which I was kind of mad. I was like, yo, so you telling me when I was broke down and busted, you'd always end up catching me in my gas station fits. But once I put myself together, you went MIA. Make that make sense? So one random day, I decided I needed to go to Walmart to go get some things. And as I'm there, I end up seeing Shotti Layla from afar. Now, I ain't describe what Layla looks like, though. When I say Shotti was eating her oats, I mean with no water. Cause Shotti was thick, boy. Lord have mercy. Double yeeked up for no reason. DSL lips. Someone had to stop her. She had to be nerfed somehow. And oh, she was. Shotti was cross-eyed. But that meant nothing to me. A lot of guys who were making fun of her for that were also the ones trying to get at her. Shh, baby. Shh, look at me. I accept you. I saw her, but she didn't see me, so I didn't get to speak to her and let her see that I respect all my attributes into looks maxing. So I got what I needed from the store and went straight home. That's when I realized, damn, I really miss talking to Shotti. Was she a bop? Yeah, but everybody knows bops are cool. That's when I remembered, oh shit, nigga, I still got her number. It hadn't been too long since we graduated, so I was like, whatever, let me just shoot her a quick text. I was like, yo, I got no response. Then 1 day went by, then 2, then 3. I was like, yup, she got a new number. GG's, that's it. That was my only chance. I'm gonna give up. Maybe I can go beat my meat or something. That's when I got a little notification. I grabbed my phone and said, please don't let it be one of my homeboys just talking some bullshit. Let it be some nyash, some bunda. And it was Shotti. She was just like, hey, what's up? How are you? They don't know nothing. I was like, yo, I saw you a couple days ago. You look good as ever. How you been, Shotti? She was like, boy, stop. I ain't never stopped nothing. I was like, yo, it's been a long time since we seen each other. Let's link or something. She said, boy, stop. You don't know I got a boyfriend? The old me would have left this alone. I'm a respectable young man. Not no home wrecker. But the new me, well, I was a straight slut. I like hold a lot. I was like, why are you bringing him up when we talking about us right now? Now, this is when she hit me with the classic line. Some of y'all probably heard this before. She said, boy, stop. My boyfriend kills people. Gulp. Kills people? I'm not gonna lie, every time I hear that line, their boyfriend usually turns out to be some freaking goofy. I'm not proud of my actions, but I'm not scared of no goofy. There's only 2 types of men in this world Spill Juice is scared of. 1, young black men with nothing to lose weighing under 150 pounds. That scares the hell out of me. And 2, heavy emphasis on 2. And I'm gonna spell this out, a W-I-G-G-R. I just started this YouTube thing. I'm not trying to get canceled, man. Now, for some of y'all who don't know what a W-I-G-G-R is, and I'm pulling this directly off Merriam-Webster. So YouTube, if you cancel me, you gotta cancel them too. It's usually a young white person whose clothing, language, and mannerisms are regarded as imitative of those stereotypically associated with African Americans. Now, there's 2 types. The ones who grew up in the hood and around black people, And the other one is the ones who never been in those type of situations, never lived the lifestyle, they just want to emulate it. Version 2 is kind of scary because they like to get into situations and snitch. But version 1 is what scares me the most because they will do anything if they think it's gonna get them more respect within the culture, including up pole. But I didn't care, I had to take the dice, bro. Shotti was too thick, I need it. I said, bruh, you really think I care about that? Let me come scoop tonight. She was like, you're crazy. But fine, come pick me up tonight at 11. Usually in these videos, I'd get really excited, but I feel like this time it was more of like a sense of dread. What if I'm getting set up? What if Shotti is putting me up to be a future lick? What if I end up on a t-shirt? But you can never become a great man without taking risks. So I went. She told me to pull up down the street, so I did, and I just waited. At this point, I think it's over for me. I'm like, yo, I'm already dead. Might as well bump some of that Duggar.
Nigga, horses don't stop, they keep going. Yeah, you can lose your life, but it gon' keep going.
That's when I heard a knock on the window. I thought I was gonna be staring down the barrel of 2 akimbo pumps, but it turns out to be her. She gets in, and I'm a little panicked. She was like, yo, you can chill. He went to a party tonight. Phew. Lucky for him, am I right? I mean, who wants to fight a guy who punches metal for fun? She looked at me. She was like, damn, you look really different. Appreciate it. You know, I was hitting the goddamn weights. She was like, yeah, I can tell. And I was like, anyways, what's the plans for the night? She was like, oh, I thought you already had something planned. Let's go to my friend's house. Now, what I didn't expect was for Shotti to take me on an entire road trip around the entire city. Because before we got to her friend's house, we went to McDonald's, then somewhere for her to pee. Then she wanted to stop inside of another store, and then maybe take her to another gas station. And then we went to her friend's house. I was like, yo, you want me to come in? And she was just like, no, just stay right here. Now, I thought this was gonna be something quick, but my nigga, I sat outside for 1 hour. And Shotti was posting all over her freaking Snapchat. I was confused. I was like, yo, what is actually happening right now? You mean to tell me I wasn't taking anyone to Dooneyland? But instead I was a glorified chauffeur? Every time I hit her up, she was like, yeah, just give me 1 second.
Shotti been saying 1 second for the past 60 minutes.
But turns out there was a whole point to this. Now, like I said, Shotti was a professional bop. The LeBron of bopping. Cause she gets in the car, I'm like, yo, what the hell was that? She just goes, stop talking. Let's go somewhere more private. Sir, yes, sir. I ended up taking her outside of my college and we just began sitting there. It's like Shotti was thinking in 3D because as I was talking to her, it was like she was waiting for something. Cause the conversation for me went blah, 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 yeah. Blah, 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 yeah. Blah, 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 yeah. That's when Shotti's phone goes off and she gets a smirk on her face. It's her boyfriend. He goes, yo, where the hell you at? She goes, I'm at my friend's house. He was like, FaceTime me. She was like, no, I got bad connection. Just check my story. I've been doing stuff with them all day. Voila. This wasn't no random goose chase. Shotti already had her plan set up. I was in the pre-game lobby. Shotti was in the final circle. I just couldn't understand it. Cause this nigga checks her story and he's just like, oh, all right, bitch. She was like, okay, I love you. I'll see you when you get home. And don't talk to no girls at the party. And then she hangs up on a nigga. I just watched a professional chess player. It brought tears to my eyes. Never have I seen a play so beautiful. This level of paranormal boptivity had to be studied. I was a peasant in the king's court. She looks at me, she's like, let's go to the back seat. Ooh, yes. Shotti wastes literally no time. She literally just hops on me and starts kissing me while we're in the back seat. I've never been so happy in my life. Good things do come to those who wait. I felt like I was up. I was like, there's nothing that can stop me. Now I'm on top of the world. But you guys are gonna hate me for this part right here. Little man didn't want to get up. I couldn't believe it, bro. Like, I tried my best. I didn't know what else to say. And I think after a while, Shotti got tired of me trying to make shadow puppets in her guts. I think Lil Mans was just genuinely tired, bro. I spent too much time out there in the field. Mind you, I left there at 11 p.m. It's 2 a.m. now. There was just nothing I could do. I told her, yo, can we just reschedule this for another time? She was just like, yeah. And after that day, I never saw her again. Plus, I had holes in my drawers. See y'all next time.
Pop out, we got into section. Bottles and bottles of pills. Cost 42 eggs and a rice. Brought up the drink and trespassing property. If we catch me in the lot, we smoking them properly. If the bitch going dumb, she gets so mad at me. Shit, you and your friends in Miami. Yeah,